feel as stuffy today outside the weather-wise anyways. Let's hope we don't see any more weird stuff, through the park today. And what did I read today? How about this one? Apparently there was someone trying to use drones to drop drugs, so what is the punishment, I guess, when it comes to these types of actions across the world? This one here says, woman jailed for dropping drugs into prisons via drone. A woman has been jailed for her pivotal role in a gang that dropped more than 1 million pounds of drugs and contraband into UK prisons via drone. And by pounds they mean currency, not the actual weight of items transported. That would be kind of crazy if it was, It says here, Lucy Adcock, 47, from Ruslip, Greater London, was caught with a drone in the boot of her car at a hotel near Bringay's HMP Park, South Wales. Using software, South Wales Police was able to view its previous flights, 22 missions to drop drugs and mobile phones worth a potential of 1,420,000 pounds into British prisons. Merthyr Tydfil Crown Court heard HMP Park staff found a package of cocaine, spiced cannabis, mobile phones, and chargers in the exercise yard. So that's a lot of operations in general, and it says Judge Paul Hobson told mother of 5 Adcock you smuggled items into various prisons. Drones were flown 20 times at night into 6 prisons. Those drones dropped off packages containing items high value, drugs, mobile phones, and SIM cards. It was well planned and well organized. It was a cynical and commercial enterprise. You played the pivotal role. You traveled around the country to fly the drones yourself or directing others to do so. Not exactly, I guess, a good career for the parents to tell their kids about, It says Adcock admitted attempting to conspiracies to convey both List A articles, such as drugs, and List B articles, such as mobile phones, into prisons between the 12th of April and 13th May last year. She wiped away tears as she was jailed for 6 years. So do you think the punishment is enough, or I guess matches the crime in that sense? It says Craig Davenport, 46, of the Clangton-on-Sea Essex, and Ryan Dorland, 45, also of Ruslip, Greater London, admitted the same charges. Davenport was jailed for 4 years and 9 months, and Dorland for 4 years. 2 other members of Adcock's team are due to be sentenced in the coming weeks. A proceeds of crime hearing will be held later this year. Well, more people again using them for criminal purposes, and it brings up that point again, you have to find ways to deal with people like that. Although in terms of using drones, how about people trying to use it in a more productive way for work? This one says, drones give windows of PBA fresh new look. One Nebraska-based company used their drone to clean the store's high windows of Pinnacle Bank Arena. Though the job has always been done by arena staff, Vertex drone washing solutions spent around 10 hours Sunday night and Monday morning making the building glisten. The Kearney-based business hooked a hose up to their drones, spraying 8 gallons of water per minute as they flew from pane to pane, touching up PBA's hardest to reach places. Saying, quote, it's a little bit more challenging to reach the top half sometimes. Ryan Weiss, PBA's Director of Operations, said, we can't always reach that top half. For people, that is, but Vertex's drone has the ability to fly up to 200 feet in the air. And it says further on to say here, quote, once we get everything hooked up, it's pretty easy, said David Clark, co-owner of window washing company. Just grab the remote, take it off, and start spraying and washing. I would imagine that is more productive. I don't think I've actually seen one in person here anyways, even though I believe there are businesses that do that. I've seen it in other parts of the world in terms of clips online anyways. And it says the idea formed around a month and a half ago while Clark was visiting Lincoln with his family. My wife and kids and I were sitting across the street, Clark said, and I said, it would be really cool if we could wash the windows of Pinnacle Bank Arena. I came over and looked at them, they were dirty, and now we're here. So Clark contacted the venue through mutual connections to offer his services. Their interest was piqued immediately, and when a quote came back confirming it was cost effective as well as interesting, saying yes was easy. We were like, fly what now? Weiss said, you're going to clean it with a drone? So we said, yeah, sure, this is something we can't necessarily do, so we kind of jumped on that opportunity. That intrigue was shared by many passerby who stopped to watch the cleaning take place, something owner says is not all that uncommon on job sites, saying, quote, who doesn't want to see a drone fly around and shoot water and clean things? Mitch Emmer, co-owner of Vertex, said, that's true, especially when you don't see it as often anyways. But either way, good use of the tech, I suppose. Alright, see you guys later.